Hello everyone and welcome to the CodeMC server. My name is Rob and today we've got a lot going on actually. There's a mysterious tower which has appeared in my base. We've got a meeting with Code and others later on. There's mysterious writing in the shopping district. Everything seems to be kicking off and there's a lot to get through. But before we get to any of that, I've got something extremely satisfying to do. You see, the other day I recorded a video in which I tested out different diamond mining techniques, and because I recorded for 6, 7, 8 hours, I've actually ended up with a load of diamond ore, and you can see it right there. Look at that big stack of diamond ore. So the first thing I need to do today is actually mine through it and see how many diamonds I get. So let's fly up there and start mining. I think that's all the diamonds. Let's see how many we got. Oh my god, that's much more than I thought. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is exactly 9 stacks, which is exactly a full stack of diamond blocks. That's actually quite funny. That's entirely coincidental. I am now officially rich. I am so rich. And we now have almost 2 stacks of diamond blocks. So let's start addressing all the stuff that's going on in the server. First of all, this has appeared. Thanks for joining the USSR, contact AV. Now, you may be wondering, what is the USSR? The answer is, I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. I saw a sign the other day which said I joined the USSR. And apparently I've now officially joined the USSR, but I don't know what that entails. And actually, I'm not entirely sure I want to join the USSR. Sounds like it could be a bit sketchy. What happens if I mine this? If I mine this, do I verbally sign a contract? I kind of do want the gold. Maybe this is what I should do with my cult and just sign people up without asking. The other thing I'm going to be doing today is chatting with some of the other players, because if you've been following my videos in the last few weeks, we've been working on this big minigame called the Labyrinth. Yay! We've all finished our individual parts, which means that we need to now meet up to discuss what we're doing with the communal areas. So I'm going to call Code, Vladimir and Avia now, and we'll see what we can get sorted.
Right.
I've just returned to my home and there's spider webs outside my house. Why is there spider webs outside my house? Is this another trap?
Probably.
I'm really confused. Prank wars sound great in theory. In practice,
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
I mean, they're great when you're not on the receiving end.
Yeah, exactly.
They're also great when you don't lag out the server with chickens.
Hey, that was
Got a
one
point.
time.
Got a point.
That was one time, and
It's hilarious is what it was.
I've been hearing a bell going off near my house all day, and I didn't think anything of it. I think I've been pranked. Does anybody know anything about this?
Well, I certainly wouldn't know anything about it.
I know something about it, but I didn't do it.
Okay. So there's a bell somewhere. Okay. Interesting.
How often do you hear it? Like, is it constant or is it?
No, I was digging earlier, and I've heard it every now and then. There you go, it's just gone now. But it must be close to here. I think it's on the floors. Oh, hello. So, oh, there we go. I found one. Is this the only one? Don't die on the cactus. Okay, well, okay. I'm assuming this was code. Anybody else want to own up to it?
I wouldn't make that assumption.
Okay.
May or may not have been me.
Oh my god, am I going to be at war with everyone?
It's President's Day.
Oh, is it President's Day?
Yeah. George Washington's birthday.
Oh, okay.
You might have heard like America Day is July 4th, but it's actually every day America's existed in.
Mm-hmm. You gotta remember, this is America.
Of course. If we had like that kind of holidays, we'd have, I don't know, Apology Day. You'd spend
Apology.
Finally got rid of France Day.
France Day.
But I was using the Continuum ones, and I was
no.
at about 30 frames.
Why did you
Did you just die?
No.
Nah.
Let's break the portal. Yeah.
Hi.
There,
Oh.
now you should be able to get it.
That's what I thought.
It's only Rob's, right?
Oh, fine.
Alright, scram.
You all come to my
Wait,
house.
everything goes in my own door then.
Come to house.
Hey.
One of
I was
you has
just
put
putting
some kind
skill
of bell
checks.
in my house. The door was just cobwebs, and now you've broken my portal.
You were not faring very well. I don't know where those cobwebs came from.
All right. Well, you've caused mayhem in my base. Shall we now go to the Labyrinth
Flash
base?
game rule fire tick on.
No.
No.
This thing would turn into a large...
Why is that?
Wait, you're not supposed to light Rob on fire.
What? It worked,
Just his stuff,
didn't
okay?
it? No, just his stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just his
yeah,
stuff. I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't know what I signed up for, but
Yeah, I signed up for
probably gonna
whatever
get
it
spam
is,
emails now.
Well, yeah, let's not even get there. Let's not go there.
too. You at least have organization. Some of mine doesn't even have anything yet. Need to finish it. We're probably signing up to give our bases away or to give,
Okay, well, let's put the paper in the mysterious box.
Perfect.
Can I say how ominous it is that there's lava dripping from?
Yeah, don't go up there.
We should build I think the plan is to build like a lobby here, and then once we've got that, we're pretty much ready to go. Really, like we need.
Yes. What are your thoughts on that? Because I think we should have a kind of a cool entrance, maybe. I don't know. What do you
We
guys
have
think?
a ton of stone, so we can also make like a cave of sorts.
We could do something like that. Yeah.
Well, we could have like an above ground area because this.
There he went. Okay, so who has an idea for a entrance? Now, it also does not have to be necessarily right there. That's just where the hole initially was dug. The entrance can really probably be wherever we want, and then we can just kind of make a tunnel or something like that.
Yeah. Also, what do we want the above ground part to look like?
I'm thinking if you did it like in this wall here, you could have like a gate going into the mountain, which may look quite cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like back in the little, hole
You can also
area.
build out the mountain a bit.
True, we can build a mountain around it. Yeah.
It's let me go in spectator mode a sec. It's not incredibly close, but it's not too far either.
We have to worry about this library area.
Yeah. I've got to say that meeting was chaotic, but really good fun. It was nice to chat with other people on the server. So we've decided this part here is going to be the entrance to our labyrinth. And I think, actually, it seems like someone, I suspect this may be Code, but I don't want to, obviously, take away from other people. I think Code has built the passage to get, to the start of his level. So it seems like we are definitely well ahead in our build. Now, something else that happened in that video was we signed up for something. Unfortunately, the little booth is gone, but right here there was a sign that said that you had to put your name in, and it didn't explain why. But I've put my name in, everybody else needs to put their name in. I wonder if that's how we signed up to the USSR. I'm not entirely sure. Bit weird. But I've signed up for something, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see what that something may end up being. So the first build project I want to do today is the gate. I want to expand this slightly so there's a bit more room, and maybe start with a bit of decorating. So then hopefully somebody who's better at decorating can finish it off, and then we'll have a finished labyrinth. Isn't that exciting? So I think this is at least the start of the entrance for the labyrinth. You've got a way down, you've got a room here where you leave your items and you set your respawn point, and down here is going to be our Ender Pearl respawn point. So I'm trying to work out a deal with Code and what I can only pronounce as Soskidney, although I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce their name, because I need a lot of blackstone and quartz for my big house build, and it's very difficult to mine quartz and blackstone. You have to spend a lot of time mining essentially, but the other way you can get blackstone and quartz is by trading with piglins, and this is Code's piglin barter area, and as you can see there's got quite a lot of piglins, so this should be quite a nice fast system. So Skidney though, and again completely mispronouncing that name, please let me know how to pronounce it, has a gold farm which we've been using a bit for the XP, so I'm hoping that if I give them, you know, some diamond blocks as kind of payment, they'll let me use both of those areas to get myself the resources I need. So since recording the last few clips, I've discovered that the user Skidney is actually Sydney, which makes sense, I guess. That is quite logical. What is this? Oh, redstone I took. Okay, AV seems to be taking my redstone. What's this now? Oh, you, RVO's Rob. Why are there so many things appearing on my base today? Now, the other important thing I need to do today is some pranking. Basically, I've been pranked many times by many different people. It started off with Code, and yes, I did start that one, but recently he tried to put me in a flying machine and I died while I was AFK, which was mildly inconvenient. But also while I was chatting with Badimir and Avian, turns out they've also been pranking me. So what I'm going to be doing now is revenge. Now I don't want to say exactly what I did because I don't want to spoil their surprise, but let's just say I've hidden something in all their bases, and the more it's there, the worse it's going to become. So Code, Badimir and Avian, I suggest you start looking, because if you haven't found it in about a week, I think it is, we're going to have some serious problems on the server, and we may have to deal with that. So something else I would like to work on today is the pizza cult. So if you saw a few episodes back, essentially I left a series of clues that were obviously given to me by the pizza gods that led to a sacred item that the players had to find. So I think it's time for quest number 2. But before we do that, I wanted to show you what the quest entailed, so you can also get the enjoyment of solving the quest. So the quest started in here, and you're basically given a series of clues that lead you to different parts of the server. So the first one says, like a ship in the night, you could be in for a fright, but if you look for the beacon, you find the next clue you are seeking. It's something that guides ships, it's a light in the night, it's some form of beacon, maybe it could be the lighthouse. You can find a second chest. Inside the chest, there's clue number 2. Clue number 2 says, in the nether, the next clue waits. In the place the pig people hate. To be clear, you must be smarter and find a place where pigs barter. So this takes you into the nether, through the nether roof, and towards the piglin bartering farm. If you see around here, there's a chest with clue number 3. So clue number 3 says, the tree of life is where you'll find the next clue sent from the divine. It was built of logs and leaves and sweat, and right there the next clue you'll get. One of the other players that I again are going to mispronounce as Soskidney has built a large tree which looks incredible. Yes, there we go, that beautiful tree. I mean, look how fantastic. Oh, it's just stunning. So on this beautiful tree of life full of lights, we have clue number 4. Clue number 4 reads, for your next clue you must go to the place where the man gives orders and with haste. His name starts with S, and what he says you must play back without causing a mess. So, if you saw my first episode, I think second episode on the server, you'll know that Badimir has built a Simon Says game. You'll find there's a chest, and inside the chest there's clue number 5. Deep in the desert, away from all life, A village stands strong, protected from strife. It has strong walls and a moat round its side. If you have never seen it, a portal would be your guiding light. You know, very much lit up, so it sticks with a clue. And if you go through this portal, you end up here in this village surrounded by a wall and a moat. So if you explore this village, what you find is this chest, and inside this chest is the sacred mozzarella, the item you've been looking for. So I'm now going to set up quest number 2, which will help people find the second pizza ingredient. Oh no, I was creating this very cool cave thing, and Avian just appeared out of nowhere. She's digging sun nearby, and yeah, I've been busted. I'll have to move, I think. Oh my god, I am renaming items, and I could swear that I heard a bell ring. So I think there is still a bell hidden somewhere underneath my floorboards, but I'm not entirely sure where. So this is the altar where the second item is going to be hidden. Now I've actually written a series of clues that will give some indication to the other players of where this altar can be found. And the idea is, if you put a few clues together, hopefully you should be able to narrow down the location of the altar. I'm going to head over to the shopping district and hide these clues throughout the shopping district. So I've been collecting a lot of resources because today I want to get started on my new sorting system, which is going to go up there in the sky. That is looking pretty cool. It's going to go a bit higher and it's going to look a bit more impressive overall. But at the moment, I'm really happy with that. Look at that. Really cool. So there you have it, the start of the sorting system. There's still a lot to go and I need a lot more wood. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please remember to subscribe and comment and like and all of those things. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!